Why has the demolition of an old colonial building in Meghalaya caused outrage 300 kilometers away in Manipur? Because that building, the Redlands Rajbari, wasn't just bricks and wood. It was the very place where Manipur lost its perceived sovereignty. On September 21st, 1949, inside that quiet bungalow in Shillong, Maharaja Bodh Chandra Singh, the Meitei ruler of Manipur, was reportedly under house arrest when allegedly he was forced to sign the Manipur merger agreement with the government of India. This signature turned the 2,000-year-old kingdom of Kanglepak into a part of the Indian Union. But unlike other princely states, Manipur had already held its first democratic election just a year earlier in 1948. It had a constitution, an elected legislature, and a ministry which was responsible to the Maharaja. That's why Manipuris still believe that the merger wasn't a union, but an annexation. So when the Redlands building was demolished last week, it caused outrage amongst Manipuris, given the fact that the state is still under president's rule. Though officials called the demolition essential for restoration and redevelopment work, the people in Manipur felt something deeper, as if another piece of their identity, their memory, and their pain was erased. Political scientist Sanjeev Barua once wrote, Manipur's merger with India was achieved with a mix of cajolement and trickery. That wound never really healed and continued to fuel resentment against the Indian state, which has shaped decades of alienation and insurgency by the Meiteis. For most Indians, the Redlands was just an old colonial bungalow. But for Manipur, it was where history changed forever, where their perceived independence ended and unrest began. And that's why, even in its rubble, the Redlands Rajbari still represents the difficulties involved in national unification, a painful memory for the natives, and an unfinished reconciliation.